Greetings, welcome to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we left off, we had time to socialize with our crew, and now I think we can depart to Yavin 4. So, let's do just that. Oh, cinematics. Light speed. No? Why no light speed animation? It's so cool. Oh yeah, here it is. Although I do like the Star Trek way, where there's like this spark in the end. Oh, what's going on?
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
So he lives.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a
we're going
bounty
with
hunter
this
is
one.
well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Oh. Who would dare waste Malak's time? Really? That would be such foolishness. Okay, Yavin 4. Here we come. So let me see. The question is not what's on Yavin 4. The question is, can we nuke our party for loot again? Oh. Oh, he talks. That's right, what do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Okay, we are certain to do that. But first, I want to check this negatory. Okay, now I want to leave. Let's take my usual party with me. Yes, that's the party I want. Okay, anyways, we left. Wait, how do we get back in? Like this? So can we get anything? I guess not. Well, yes, so it's one time. So every star map, you basically get free loot from your people. Come to think of it, in the previous episode, I spoke how people are flawed. I think Canderous is not.
Yeah, what do you want?
Canderous is really
You want another war story,
stories.
huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew
wait,
you were the
we can
type.
speak more to
Your
him.
stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. If a
What do
world
you-
isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond.
I don't
It
even know
blew
what
out and
pico
shredded
means.
the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Did it
The
backfire?
asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that. It started rotating
happened
faster
next?
and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed. We couldn't
Shit.
catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more.
Your choice.
So, Canderous is like the only person who is not flawed, in my opinion. He's a perfectly, like, complete individual. With proper past, with proper path set before me. He does what he thinks is right. He doesn't have issues.
I'm here.
It's like a relief, actually,
What?
because how all other characters are so flawed. Right, we can get a red one, which I like
I'm
actually
here.
more, and give
Ready? What?
Chuhani a black one, I think. Let's have Chuh. We cannot. Okay. Let's go to Yavin Station. Boost.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Ichuba Jikotka Naga, Kingwa Mulira
He recognizes Davik.
Kimba Chalora Kun, Ki Mulira Kun King, Dong Hitwama Ak Inko Tune,
Yes, I'm new. Very new.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Ichuba Jikotka Naga,
He sounds
Kingwa
very
Mulira
silly
Tuana,
for a Russian
Kimba
person.
Chalora Kun.
I work for the wait. This is stupid option. I work for the Republic. Or first plus wait. I would say I work for the Republic.
Aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Chiwa
Doesn't
aita
believe
ka
us.
chicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ra slimo poi
Why
wanga.
would we
Tangi
get
wama
worked
ji
up?
human ak inka tune. Tong hit wama ak inko tune. Or tong hi wama ji aki inko tune. Tong pa no kun.
Fun
no
guy.
nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Kadoshins is marvelous. What are you talking about?
Tong hit wama ak inko tune. O tong hi wama ji aki inko tun. tong pa no kun, no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Trandoshan,
Ra kun king.
properly.
King ba no kun nik dorcha. Chachiska. Topa na ota vokasa. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami
Yet,
jusku
kinda
chitanai.
awkward.
Uchua
The door.
benki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi.
Okay.
Yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Ichuta.
Ichuta. Can we loot his place? Because this game doesn't care when you loot the place. But I guess we cannot. Because there is no map there. And there is no map there. So let's go speak to him.
Topa na ota vokasa. Pampa ki mulira kunkin.
To human.
Chua penti. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikota naga. Kingu mwa mulira
What is
tuana.
here? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. So let's say we are trying to defeat we are told to be undercover. What do we say? We are all trying to defeat Malak as Republic, so this is the only option.
Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa
He's like
ishu
totally out of the loop.
Noba mulira
Who's that?
ilai
Malak?
kuka.
Ah,
Kang nibo
I don't know.
chitsa. Chesko yo habakaba no pi do ula.
Habakaba.
Tong hit wama ag inko tune. Potong hi wama ji ag
I misclicked an option.
Tong pa no kun.
I don't know what I said.
Chiwi
Hopefully
aita
nothing
ka chong
offensive.
chicha. Ki mulira ku jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa.
Yes, Sif
Yubabato
doesn't
kanchi,
care.
Yatuka ulan.
They might at one point. Exactly.
Achua penki. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikunka
We know,
naga.
but we
Kingu
want to
mwa
talk
mulira
to you.
duana. Kinba
let you
ni chalora kun. Kakincha
be
na
smart and speak to
wabagaon.
us.
Bagwa shank konti machit
Troubles. Tell me about the system. Oh, first enlighten me about Exarchon.
Aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa nonku nek abog. Tong hit wama agi inko tune. O tong hi wama ji agi inko tun. Tong pa no kun. No nek. Chiwi aita ka
The
chong
story
chicha.
has a weird way
Ki
of
mulira
repeating itself.
kun.
Huh?
Kimba no konik dorcha. Tang hi wama ji aki inkotun. Kachopa bogra shanko tachicha. Un chawa wiskun yun kun.
Or maybe
Bogra
the
shok
writers
kanti
are
chopa
lazy.
chawa wis yun kun. Ti ompi du puta krita. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan.
Who are the
Chua
Trandoshans?
penki. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikunka naga. Kingu mwa mulira
Big
duana.
lizards.
Kimba ni chalora kun.
Sort of like
Jiska
rodents.
dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato
With your
kanchi.
head
Yatuka
clean off.
ulan.
What do they want
Tong
bro?
wama ag inko tune. O tong hi wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun. No nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik dorcha. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kipa nonku nek
Mulira
abog.
jikona.
Kiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo. kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human
got a
ak
gun,
in
it will
ikatune
get an
ki
idea
mulira
still.
kun kin tong hi tuama ak
Anything else?
ikotune
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the system.
tong hi tuama ak ikotune potong hi tuama ji ak ikotun tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun kin kimba no konik dota
Okay, we asked what was on Yavin 4. But let's ask again. New question. I mean, new dialogue line. Why? Let's destroy everything. Bomb the place. Just like Malak. Pretty much.
Labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku chitangai uchua penki topa na otobokasa
Well, they at least didn't kill innocent civilians.
tong hit wama ag inkotune potong hi wama ji aki inkotun tong pa no kun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun kin kimba no konik dota achua penki Yun patisa, ichuba jikonka naga.
So he offers stuff. Give them force persuade. What the hell? Sure, what do you have? Okay, so what does he have? I'm cheap.
Kingu mwa mulira dwana. Kimba nikcha lora kun.
So he sells them for a big price. From what I heard, he buys stuff for more than any other merchant. Let's see that. Yes, that seems so. That really seems so. He really does pay more. So we should sell to him then. Actually, let's check. What's the lightsaber? 600 coins. The med pack is 26. What can we buy? Nothing. So the med pack is 26. Yeah, that's a good price. I think it was 16 or something. Yeah, awesome. So this is where we sell stuff then. Anyways, for now, what can we buy? Exoskeleton. Upgradable armor. No more than 5 dexterity. Remind me, what is 5 dexterity about? It's 22 dexterity. So this is a very good, actually, armor. Then there's this, which gives stealth. Not good. Then there's this, which gives dexterity and blast deflection. Then we have awareness plus 10 plus 2 dexterity implant. And immunity to mind affecting, which we don't really need. So you have 2 dexterity implant. We need someone who's dexterity built to take advantage of that. And light exoskeleton is interesting. And there is an unlimited energy shield for the droid, which we don't need. So good loot, but I think the most important part is that play Pazak to you. Pick the habit from Acquired Smuggler. He doesn't play for small amounts. I think if you win like 10 times, you get some discount from him. Let's try that. I guess we will fail, but let's try. So we need to remove some of the cards. Like this, I think, is the best deck to come at him. Then again, of course, it's not about who plays better, it's about the fact we go first. But we win for free. And we get quite low. Okay. Okay, he has a card. Okay. Pazak. Oh, he has a card too. Sure. Now we're tied. We get one advantage. He's at 19. Let's see. Too bad. Okay. Whatever. I don't really care. Just win or lose and repeat. There is no way we win this fair way. Like if there is a way to cheat this. Yeah, no way. Wow! Pure random now. Just pray we get low and he gets high. Nice. Nice, we get a 10. We get a 20. Sure. This looks nice. Oh, nice, a 2. He gets a 2 as well. Oh my god. So close. This is like how those games work when you play them online. The casino cheats and makes it so that you get very like nice hands so that you bet more. Of course he gets lucky. So they give all the players a good hands to stir them to raise the stakes. Sure, he will win now. No. Okay. We have a chance to win now. Small one. Yeah, of course. Of course we lose. Whatever. I don't care. If I lose some money, then get it back. If it's very bad, we will just reload. Of course. Okay. Done. 10, 5. Yeah, this is very slow and very annoying. Because you know you're at disadvantage. Like, the further the game goes, the bigger the advantage the opponent has. So it's like you're constantly getting disadvantaged. It just doesn't feel good to know you're constantly like disadvantaged. Like, if you could overcome that with skill, but you cannot. There is no way to overcome this disadvantage. You get the same hands, the same cards. You cannot really influence much what hand you get. Like, you can get the proper cards, but then it's random anyways. And there is not much strategy to cards anyway. So it's like, what's the... Okay. Nice, we win. One defeat. Couple more times, some other time. Let's leave, let's save, play him again. Let's play. So it's like, well, in this case, it's just suffering. It's pure suffering. The game makes you suffer. The game makes you feel like you're slowly drained, slowly damaged, and it doesn't feel good to feel that. So I don't know why make it like this. If the game would be less random, it would be nice. If you could overcome this advantage with skill, that would be great. But you cannot. If the game would be fast forwardable, like you could quickly click through it, then you could just quickly do it, reload. But the game is so painfully slow, it like drives this knife into your skin. You're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing. It's insane. Okay, let's use that. Okay. Whatever, let him win. It's insane because who thought this is enjoyable? Like, a game should be enjoyable, first and foremost. It should not be like free stuff, because free stuff is not enjoyable. It's enjoyable when you overcome challenges. Okay, we won twice now. Let's win third time. It's good when you have to overcome challenges. You have to think, you have to plan, you have to like grind for something, earn something, achieve it. That's good. But that's when you can do it. Like if you encounter a hard monster in Knights of the Old Republic, you're like, okay, the monster is hard because I need a different party to deal with it. I need to rebuild my character. Like, say, the dueling ring on Taris. So, I got my ass kicked. I'm like, okay, I have to come back later. Maybe I find a way to use stimulants. Maybe I find some loot which will get me better chances to win. Maybe I like don't use flurry. Maybe I use grenades. And so I did come back and I managed to win it. Not an optimal solution because I wasted so many medpacks. It was probably better to just use steals. But it was fun. I got my ass kicked. I thought about how to fix this. I fixed it. Came back stronger. Won. It's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable challenge. But this, it's not. Wait, how many times do we have to win? We have to win him like several times for him to give us a discount. We won 3 times so far. Like, I'm tempted to see if it's able to edit it. Because I don't want to be actually doing this all this time. I win, huh? Should we save the update? We didn't save. Ah yes, of course we did save. We just saved. So let me see. Just quick saved. And turn. Let's put it here so we can add that quickly. Minus. Right, let's try. Yeah, win. Right, so this isn't my portrait. Globals, numerics. Yeah, this is probably something. Maybe on letter Y. No. Pass up. Yav. Suvam num 3. Let's see. And then. Wait, we won 4 times. It says 3. Yav Suvam num 3. Suvam 2. Let's stand. He will win. He will use the card. Oh, good. He used the card to tie. Okay, we get a chance now. Let's not waste it. Ah, we wasted it. Whatever. Whatever. Got shit luck. He wins. Now it's total random and he has advantage. He's 18. We lose. Sure, let's play. won't even reload because I got my money anyways from him. Okay, what else can it be? You win. It can be that number. It can also be he wins. Sure. Oh wait, I should have used the 6. What an idiot. Let's choose one of the 5s. Of course. Okay, now we win. At least get 20. We win. Yeah, this is all for others. For others. Yeah, I guess it's Yavin. I guess it's... But why does it say 3? It should say 4. Okay. And then... We'll see now. Please, game. No. It won't let me win now. Too much cards he has. He has so many chances. Yeah, he wins. Win now. Or maybe it's the amount of times we won against him, subtracting the amounts we lost. So it's 3 because we lost 1 and won 3, 4. Wait, did you win only 3? Yeah, I think we won only 3. If nothing happened. I'm getting like confused in my head. Thought we won 4. Maybe we won 3. So let's just edit that then and see. I just want to discount. I don't want to farm this stupid Pazak. It's not enjoyable to watch. It's not enjoyable to play. It's insane. I don't think this is cheating, by the way, because this is stupid. There is no gameplay to this. Click the button and see if you get lucky. Yeah, this is not a quest, so it should be... What am I doing? Okay, I'm distracted. Let's change this to 10. Apply commit. Let's see if something changes. Leave it now. Let's load. Talk to him. What brings you this time? Sell to me. Yeah, now we have discount, you see. It now costs 8,000. It did cost 10,000. Nice. Screw Pazak. Anyways, now I guess we're done here. Because we're not gonna buy anything from him yet. Then I want to go and return to my ship. And I guess we can go to some real planet now. Let's go. So, I think we best go to Kashyyyk, because maybe our Wookiee will speak to us then, and we can get a new Jedi into our party. But first, we have a quest on our ship to do. So I guess we'll make a small break here. When we return, we continue with the quest our Wookiee told us about. Something or someone stealing our supplies. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. It helps a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.